Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If today is the first time coming to my YouTube channel, I just want to say welcome. So this is Maggie here, and on my channel I make videos about my family sojourn here in Germany. I document, so to say, our experiences here, what we find pleasant and what we do not find really nice. So, and in between I make videos about faith and lifestyle as well. So on this video, I'm just jumping on the challenge that's making the rounds on YouTube, the 40 question challenge. I hope that you would find this video interesting. So if you want to know a little bit more about me through this question challenge, then get comfortable and I will be right back. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay, disclaimer, I'm going to be goofing a little bit. I don't know, I'm a bit edgy today, so I'm trying to calm myself and I'm trying to make this video, and I hope that I come through. First question. Yeah, before I start, I just want to say thank you, Cops, then, for sending these questions my way. I particularly loved your edition of this particular challenge. I found it quite interesting. So the first question here is, do you like blue cheese? No, I don't eat cheese. That's the fact. I don't eat cheese of any sort. I don't like cheese. Yeah, so I don't like blue cheese, yellow cheese, whatever color cheese, whatever cheese. It's a no-no for me. So Coke or Pepsi? Sadly, none of the two. Sadly, well, none of the two. I haven't had a Coke in years. I had Coke yesterday. After about, it might be more than 5 years. I'm not exaggerating. And I think that if I sit down properly, I can count the number of bottles of Cokes that I've had, or Pepsi, because I'm not really a Coke person and I like Fanta. If it's Fanta, then I can say, okay, yes, Fanta. So I've always been a Fanta orange girl, but definitely not a Coke or Pepsi person. Yeah. Are you in a relationship? Isn't that obvious? Okay, for newcomers, yes, I am. I'm married. I'm a mom of 3 kids. The fourth says, whiskey, tequila, or vodka? None. This is an alcohol-free zone. Yes. Okay, this isn't to say that I'm a Christian and all of that, but it had nothing to do with me not wanting to take alcohol. The fact is, I think during my graduation here at the university, I had just 1 glass of champagne. And by the time I got home, I had this migraine. Very terrible, very bad migraine. And so I think that I have a sweet tooth. I don't like to drink things that are not sweet, actually. So I also believe in a little wine for your stomach, you understand? So I'm not a no alcohol, just so you guys don't get me wrong, but I don't drink, so it's definitely not whiskey, neither is it vodka or no tequila. Yeah. Fifth, it says hot dog or cheeseburger? Hot dog any day, any time. Yeah. So I love hot dog, and that's like the first thing that I got comfortable eating since we moved to Germany, because I am a picky eater. Yes, I'm quite choosy when it comes to eating or trying out new stuff. Basically, I am a slow learner. I don't like to go out of my comfort zone. So hot dog was something that I liked. Even though I'm not a pork person, I'd eat hot dog even if the sausage is pork. So that's how much I love hot dog. Question 6 says favorite food. I love yams. There are certain meals that I really do enjoy, and yams are one of the things that I totally love to eat. I love to eat yams in different states or different forms. Yeah, so I eat them fried, I eat them boiled, I eat them as porridge. I love yams, but I don't get to eat yams a lot these days. What do you drink in the morning? So I'm guessing that this is the coffee or tea question, right? So I am a tea person. Coffee is not always my thing, but I like to take latte macchiato. Like if I'm outside, I'm going to have coffee, it's definitely latte macchiato. I don't drink black coffee, I don't drink coffee and milk or cappuccino. Those two I alternate, but I only take those outside my home. So in the morning, I'm a tea person, basically. Can you do 100 push-ups? Only in my dreams, only in my dreams. I just composed that one now. Check your girl out now. So I cannot do 100 push-ups, guys. I don't think I can do 20 push-ups. Maybe I can struggle between 8 and 10, thereabout, but I can really not do push-ups. I don't even do them. Like I do exercises, you know, because to keep fit and all that, but push-ups are not part of my routines. Yes, to be honest. So number 9, favorite season of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I'm sure a lot of people are guessing Christmas, right? That means winter. But I don't think I like winter. I'm very prone to cold, so I don't like winter. I don't like the cold season. I managed through autumn, I managed through spring, so I really just embrace my Nigerianness. Summer girl. Hobby. I mean, my hobbies have changed over the years. I mean, in the past, if you ask me what my hobbies were, I'd say reading books and listening to music and probably dancing and traveling. But right now, I think that a lot of things have changed. I haven't been reading as much as I used to read in the past. So I basically watch a lot of movies. Yes. I watch a lot of movies. I catch up on series. And I like to sing and dance too. Yeah. So those are like my go-to thing. Any this number 11 says, any tattoos? No, and not in the nearest future. Like I'm not planning to have tattoos. I don't have any problem with people who do, but it's a no for me. So if you find me in the near future, I mean if you see me and then you find a tattoo on my body, just know that it's not me. Yeah. So number 12 says, do you wear glasses? No, but I really wish that I do. Anyway, I wear sunglasses, so that's consoling. Yeah, but I really wish that I do. You know, in the past, I mean when I was much younger, I used to think that people who wear glasses were nerds. I know that cool look and all of that, and I always coveted it. I wanted to, you know, look like that, like have glasses on and all. But yeah, right now I can't trade this set of good eyes that God gave me for anything. Really, I think I have good eyes, and yeah, let them stay that way. Any phobias? Yes, I thought I read about this phobia for, I didn't find anything if there's a name for phobia for creepy things. I found only phobia for spiders, but right now I'm not scared of spiders, and I think I will not be scared of cockroaches anymore, but I used to be scared of them in the past. But creepy in the sense that, this creepy I mean is wall gecko creepy. You all know, right? So but since I've been here, I've not seen a wall gecko. When I was in Nigeria, I've been tormented by wall geckos. Like I hate them for the life of me. Oh, I cannot stand them. And I've lived in houses where there's been a lot of work, or maybe it's just generally the way it is in Nigeria, yeah? So maybe in everybody's house there are wall geckos, but there has been wall geckos everywhere I have lived in the past years before I moved here. So I don't like creepy things, and the creepy is actually wall geckos, and I think snakes as well, but I don't see snakes so often. So I'll be scared of snakes, you know? And geckos, not like I'm scared, but they just irritate me. Do you guys understand? Like is the irritation I feel just seeing them. Like sometimes you see through their skin. Oh my god. Like I feel very funny just even saying that. Just visualizing it or thinking about it is making me cringe. My god. Okay, so what is your nickname? There are many. There are many. Okay, so nickname, basically just a lot of variants of the Maggie name, you know. So because my name is Margaret, everybody calls me Maggie, and the name of our channel is Combatantmaggie. So that's my number one nickname. It topped it when I was thinking of starting my YouTube channel. And I put on my first video, I had like my name on YouTube because I've had that channel on even before I started YouTube, you know. But once I shared that video on Facebook, the number of people that wrote under that video saying Combatantmaggie, that was the reason why I decided to name the name of my channel. Okay, I decided to name my channel Combatantmaggie. So basically, Combatantmaggie is a name that people call me more with than just calling me Maggie, actually. Yeah, in the recent past. So but people call me Maggie generally. My mom calls me Maggie, and one of my friends, shout out to you, Kuti calls me Naughty Pumpkin. So those are basically my nicknames that I know. Oh, there's one that I like, Chippy. And Chippy is the one I like because Chippy was one of my roommates' cat's name. So because I always like to cling to people and just be all cuddly, that's why she named me Chippy, and I kind of like the way it sounds. So that's a nickname that I like so much, but not many people call me Chippy except for her. Yeah. Favorite candy, I don't do candies like that, but I remember in the past I used to love this butterscotch candy in Nigeria. I love them. And Maltesers are my weaknesses. Yes, if I see Maltesers anywhere in the stores, I have to buy them. So my home is a no sweet zone. Yes, I don't indulge my kids when it comes to sweets and chocolates and all of that. Like, they get to eat them, but rarely, very occasionally. So yeah, so I also don't get to take as much sweets as I would, like the average person would want to, because sweets are not, like, I just lock it out of my mind. You know how it is, like subconsciously I put it behind me. So it's not something that I even contemplate and I say, oh, it's a struggle. It's never a struggle. But it's just those butterscotch are the things coming right now in my mind, and I really loved them when I was growing up. When I had sweets, I could have them, you know, until now that I've decided not to have as much sweets as I am permitted to have, you know. Yeah, if that makes sense. Do you believe in ghosts? I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in the life after now, after here. Yeah, so if that's what you mean, like the spirit, like we're spiritual beings and that we would one day either die or be raptured, or yes, either die and then our spirit will go back to God. Yes, that I believe in. But ghosts like the scary ones you watch on TV, no, I do not believe. And I believe in the Holy Ghost. Yeah, basically. 17 says, what is your biggest regrets? Okay, so this might sound kind of cliche because everybody says, you know, let go of the past and all of that, but there's this word that I always hold on to that says, yesterday is heavy, let it go. It's anonymous. I don't know whose quote is that, but I've known it for the longest time. So I do not have any regrets. I mean, there are things that I've done, or there are things that have happened to me that I wish didn't go the way they did, definitely, but I don't see them as regrets. Like, I just learned the lessons and I move on, you know. You know how when you learn the lessons about some hard lessons in life, and then you can look back at them and you no longer feel the pain, you just laugh it off and go. You know that you're matured at that point. So I have learned from my lessons, but really, I cannot say that there are any regrets. Like, things could be better, yeah, but no regrets. Rain or snow? Definitely snow. Simply for the fact, in fact, I don't like both, but if I have to choose, it'll be snow, because when it rains I get wet, But when it snows, it might take a while before I get really wet. You know, depends on how long I'm outside. But basically, snow for me. Any piercings? Yes. These right here that I got at birth. I don't even know when my mother pierced, when I got the piercings, but I grew up knowing that, you know, I have these ones for my earrings. But I want to have one more, actually. I desire one more, really. I feel like I should have more than those. So in the past, I wanted to have like 2 on both earlobes, but I decided against that because earrings, I can only wear one, like, and it's fine. But I want one piercing here on my nose right here, but for a very tiny, teeny, not very noticeable, not a big stud, but just a tiny little stud that might take you a while before you notice that it's there. I always wanted to have those, and one silver tip, not gold, silver. So those are the things that I want, but I don't have more than 2 piercings, but I wish that I have one more. And that's because I'm not allowed to. But I hope that in the near future I get a chance to at least have this one here. You're on 20 now. What is your age? Everybody knows this now. Everybody knows this on social media. If you've been with me for a while now, you should know. I'm 35. I just turned 35 in June, and it's no secret. Yeah. 21 says French fries or onion rings. So I don't like onions. I eat them only when they are thoroughly blended and put in the meal, but I don't eat onions like that. I can't eat onions like that. Ugh. When I was much younger, I don't even eat onions at all, but right now I would eat them if they're well blended and I don't get to see them, you know. And so onion rings won't be a choice for me. I definitely go with French fries. 22, how many kids? I'm a proud mom of 3 kids. Yeah, I have one preteen. You guys, I can't wait for when my son is a teen and I'm like, I'm a mom of a teenager. I'm a mom of a teenager. Because the way I hear some people say it, it's giving me that vibe, like you have to be there to feel, you know, to feel the fizzy that comes with being a mom of a teenager. So I have a preteen, and I have a 9-year-old, and I have an almost 5-year-old. She'll be 5 in 2 weeks. Yeah. Favorite color? Green, khaki green for that matter, or army green, whatever you guys call it. So we're on the 24th question. Can you sing? All of my help cometh from the Lord, my help, my help, my help. All of my help cometh from the Lord. So that answers it, yeah? You be the judge. Of course, I can sing, if that qualifies as singing, yeah? Can you whistle? Yes. 26 says, where were you born? I was born in Kaduna State, Nigeria. So I'm a Kada City girl. Hey, and I'm a proud one at that. Any siblings? Yes, I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. Yeah. Can you cook? I can cook. I think I can cook because my kids love my food, and anytime I cook, they're like, Mom, this was so delicious. David always says that. And my husband says, I give it to you. You have done it again. So yeah, I think I can cook. Can you swim? Yes, yes, yes. I can swim. I'm not a pro, but I can swim. Are you religious? I'm a Christian, a Bible-believing one, a born-again, sanctified, delivered, and okay, let's leave it there. Yeah, I'm a believer. I'm a Christian. Shower or bath? Definitely showers. Like, we Nigerians, we shower. We don't bath. I love to take baths. You know, I love to have baths. Is it have or take baths? Okay, I don't know, but I love to have, to have baths instead of showers. But I think people cannot even bath as frequent as they would take showers. Showers are usually easy, very fast, because we do it every day as per Niger style. But baths are things that you do kind of occasionally to, do the thorough wash and all of that. So, but I haven't had a bath in I can't remember when last I did have a bath. So I always have showers, right? City or countryside? I think I don't really like to stay in a boisterous city, like very loud, like Berlin or Lagos. I detest crowded cities and cities that are. So I think that I won't even like to stay in a place like New York, like major cities, London and all of that. I like to stay like in the suburbs, not really countryside, but I just like a quiet place, like where we live. We're 15 to 20 minutes away from Berlin, and it's quiet, it's nice, it's a city, but just not as boisterous as Berlin and not as crazy. Are you a good friend? In Germany you cannot speak about yourself, you understand? And I'm a very humble person. How do I say that I'm a good friend without sounding like I'm saying, So we're just going to pass this question. But I have a lot of friends, and I always do say that my friends are one of my greatest investments, because I do have a lot of great, amazing people. And if we want to go by people attracting what they give, then maybe I am. What do you guys think? Any broken bones? Oh yes. So I broke a bone at class 6 when I was in elementary 6. What do you guys call it? Primary 6, basically. And we were about to write our common entrance. For Nigerians who know, you write common entrance to go to junior high. So we usually have like after school lessons, and in my school there's this big swimming pool, like Olympic size swimming pool, but it was no longer in use. So sometimes people even dump refuse in it, and children just go like on the edge, go on top of it, running around like and playing and all of that. So I was there with my friends. So it's like last man standing thing. Everybody runs after the other person, so if you fall off, then you're out of the game. So I was there, and a friend of mine came and she sort of pushed me, but instead of me falling outside, I fell into the dried pool. So I fall into this pool that there was sand, there were stones there. In fact, I fell on this arm, I think on the left. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. I was 10 thereabout. So I fell on this arm and I broke this arm, and it took a while to heal. Like I was carrying POP for the longest time. It was the most uncomfortable thing, but I got back. How many TVs do you own? We have only one TV. In fact, for the longest time we didn't have TV in this house, so we've been Gemini's when it comes to that. We have only one TV, and in our sitting room, because we don't allow TVs in the bedroom. Yeah, so TV has to be in the sitting room, so that in the family room, so to say, so that we can all just share that TV time together. Worst pain ever? It has to be childbirth. So yesterday I was on the internet and I saw a photo where they were asking, is it the labor pain or the pain of being checked how many centimeters you have dilated? Which one is more painful? And I was like, they have to find a way of knowing how many centimeters one has dilated from, apart from this traditional way. My goodness. And right now I cannot answer that question. The whole labor thing was and for me, I labor for nothing less than 2 days, and I kid you not. So labor pain it has to be. Do you like to dance? Yes, I said dancing was one of my hobbies, so definitely love dancing. Do you like camping? I have never been on any camp before. I mean, I don't remember. I've been on excursions, but definitely no camps where I slept over and outside. That's my understanding of what camp is. So I have never camped before. It's definitely something that I think I would find interesting, and if I get an opportunity, why not? But right now, nope. Are you weird? I don't know how to answer this question. Like again, I say I cannot answer questions about myself. People have to tell me what they find weird about me. So you guys have been watching me for a while now. If you think I'm weird or the things that I do that I don't know, leave it at the comment section. But I don't know if I'm weird. I feel like I'm like the average human. I'm not a weirdo. I don't know. Okay, so if weird means instead of being the healed lady, woman who likes to wear skirts and all of that, okay, I'm not that woman. I like to wear a pair of jeans. I like to wear sneakers instead of heels. I don't like to carry bags, like how ladies would do generally. But I'm not also an extreme tomboyish person. I'm not even tomboy, just that I feel more comfortable wearing trousers. I feel more comfortable wearing denims, jeans, than wearing skirts and all of that. Right. So 40, we have come to the end of this video already. That went so fast. So 40, which 6 persons are you tagging to take part in this video? It says 6 persons, but I don't want to tag anybody. I just want to say, if you want to do this video, if you find this interesting and maybe you're a content creator, feel free to jump on this one and probably give me a shout out on your video if this one inspired you to make yours. And yeah, I'd be grateful. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you for keeping it 100 for me. You know what I always say, it works if you work it. So if you found this video interesting, just the way I found it quite interesting filming it for you guys, please give this video a like. All the good stuff, the drill. Yeah, give me a like, leave me a comment, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not yet subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you can stay updated whenever I upload new content. And I'll see you guys in my next one.